Hey everybody, welcome to Letters Page. I'm Sal.
I'm Ethan.
I'm Ben.
I'm Tiffany.
This is a show where we open up letters and packages from you out there, like these.
Ooh,
I'm just gonna open up this one.
The stuff.
Here we go.
Boy.
If you want to send one, check the description for a PO box address. Okay, there's actually a note. Here we go.
All right.
It says,
No, it doesn't. It says thank you. Thank you.
set prop, or in case you have some bottles to open, enjoy your gift.
Oh.
From Hugh.
Dope.
It's a mighty hammer.
Yeah, it's a bottle
I
opener.
assume it's a bottle
It
opener?
totally
Yes,
is.
It's a bottle opener. So,
It's the bronze one.
Mjolnir
Sweet.
bottle opener.
We are worthy
Sweet.
to drink.
To get
That's
riggedy.
Yeah, we got some bottles in the fridge we could open.
We do. And we shall.
Imbibe!
That's cool.
Thanks, Hugh. Like, it'd be amazing if the monitor, this new monitor, is running through these universes, and he's like, Earth -19? What?
Well, how
No.
would he be like that, though? Because it's not like when you go to the Earth, there's like a big sign that
Welcome
says
to
like,
Earth
which
-14.
Earth you made. Like,
Yeah,
this is
no.
just a designator that was put on a comic book.
Yeah, but how do
for us
these...
to understand?
A lot of characters, know the numerical designations of their respective Earth, and
What?
people know these things, and I assume that the
I
monitor,
am from this place.
this new monitor, he has all this,
He's
armor.
got a list.
Yeah, well,
It's a heads-up display.
he's got this special monitor armor, and my assumption was that the armor might tell, because he's got kind of an up heads up display. So
Oh,
maybe it does.
Yeah, think about the fact that he's just seeing the information come from that. It's like if you were on the Mobius chair, you just know.
Yeah.
right, because that information is embedded in the universe in some way, and his heads-up display can read it.
Exactly.
Like Rick's portal gun, he can tell which numbered reality
Dimension he's in.
dimension he's in. Yeah, but he can set it so
Right.
it knows numbers. Although I guess I always figured that he just made up those numbers, not that they were an intrinsic part of the fabric of reality or something.
Yeah. Well, and he could, because there's a Council of Ricks, so they all use the same numerical designation that they made up themselves.
Right.
Because you don't see anybody else refer to what universes they're from except for Ricks.
Ben.
Bam! Myself out. Too many boxes.
I got too excited.
I'm sorry, guys.
You're supposed to chug it. You're supposed to chug open this gift.
Hang on. Give me a pen knife. Oh, I shotgunned it.
Oh.
Don't ever do that.
Don't
again.
shotgun
You like this knife?
anything. No.
No, I will not. Do you want this hammer?
I want the hammer.
What are you gonna do with the hammer?
Gonna hit you with it. What a dumb question.
I like the fact that it stands like this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Jesus.
Hey, Ben's taking a long time. What do you say we throw this to a clip?
Woohoo!
Right.
So, did you ever have any Skeleton Warrior
Oh, man.
trading cards?
I had a lot of Fleer Ultra trading cards, none of which were Skeleton Warriors. Probably because Skeleton Warriors didn't last more than a season.
It was a show?
It was a
Because
show.
I did not remember it at all.
Oh my god, dude. Okay. Skeleton Warriors fucking owns. Skeleton Warriors was Toy Galaxy has a rundown about what Skeleton Warriors is. Go watch what Dan says. In summation, it was one of those things where it's sit down, come up with a list of things that are cool. What do kids like? What can we make action figures, cartoon shows, action figures, cartoon shows, comic books, and trading cards out of? Skeletons.
All right.
And there's a whole rich mythology surrounding the Skeleton Warriors. And by the way, the action figures were dope. I think it was Playmates, the same guys who made the Ninja Turtles.
Skeleton Warrior should have tied into Mummies Alive.
Two different time periods, unfortunately. Skeleton Warriors lived and died before Mummies Alive was even an idea. And I think Mummies Alive lasted a little longer. At the very least, I think there's a Mummies Alive carrier. They have a craft
Right.
action figure. Skeleton Warriors barely got past Wave 1. But they are cool. Also, they implemented CG in their opening. They wanted to make it a CG show like Beast Wars, but it was too fucking expensive for this unknown property that no one was going to back.
Well, don't worry. We'll just have the intro, and maybe once in a while we'll have a transformation scene with CG in it.
Literally,
Worked really well for Iron Man.
It was just the idea. Yeah. Oh my god. It literally was just I think the narrator of the show was a CG skeleton who was like, "Whoa," and you're like, "No, that's cool." Back to 2D.
Dear Comic Pop, hello, my name is James. I'm from Canada,
Hey, James.
specifically Burlington, Ontario.
Oh, I know that.
I've been a subscriber for a few years, and I've discovered you guys on some of the earlier back issues episodes after you changed the name of your channel. That's true, we did at one point.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys-
Did we?
No!
What?
You guys are such an awesome crew that I love watching your videos and try my best to catch you guys live, but I don't always make it, so I always catch you on replay.
Yay!
Keep up the great work, and know that you guys are my one of the best comic book YouTubers I watch. And I trust you guys when it comes to comic book recommendations. I only really read DC because I love the characters and universe so much that I really can't get into Marvel aside from the movies, of course. I do read some indie books from Image, but not as much as I should, and hope to change that one day when I get some good recommendations. The stuff in this package is more for Tiffany.
Oh.
Because I remember when you guys were talking about Wonder Woman Dead Earth,
Yeah.
and how much you love Daniel Warren Johnson's art, not just on that book, but his art and writing in general.
Yeah.
I only read the first issue and I liked it, and I think I'm going to pick up the hardcover because you guys keep recommending it.
Sweet.
Did you know that Johnson did some art for Magic the Gathering?
I did not.
In one of the sets from 2020 called Ikora, Lair of the Behemoths, there are some alternate art cards that the MTG community dubbed comic book art cards, and you can see why.
Whoa.
These are okay. This is dope on a lot of like levels. Like
You got the
It's in the
plastic.
plastic.
I
case.
love these.
They are protected. I don't think you guys play Magic, but
You used to.
I used to.
yeah.
This is really actually very weird. I'll tell you why in a minute.
But I wanted to send you these cards either to either have in the office or just keep in your collection because it's by Daniel Warren Johnson.
I haven't played Magic in forever.
I also included 2 cards that have art from Steve Ellis on it.
Oh, cool.
I don't really know much about his work aside from doing the G.I. Joe books, but I hope you guys will enjoy the art, the gift and the art on the cards.
Yeah.
Thank you for years of awesome content, and make sure to stay happy and healthy during these crazy times. Sincerely, James.
Thank you, James.
These are the Daniel Warren Johnson ones. These are dope.
Yeah, they look great.
Those are really cool.
How cool.
I really like Broco's Apex of Forever. So this is weird that we're talking about Magic the Gathering. I was literally just talking about Magic the Gathering on my way home today.
Oh.
Hey.
Because at my job, I was in the library. I was doing something in the library for a project for my job, and there were these 2 students in there. They had a laptop, and they were talking about something, and it was clearly gaming, and I assumed it was Fortnite, and I turned around, and they were playing Magic the Gathering online.
What?
And I was like, it took every ounce of self-control I had to not yell, nerd!
Or Mana Burn.
But also be like, dude, I see you working on a blue deck there. Is it blue-white, blue-black? What are you working on?
It's pure blue. Oh, that's gonna be
why
rough.
would you do that? You should try blue-red. Do some fire and flying, dude. Just all damage all day.
Well, now they'll know because they definitely watch the show.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. But I heard them like talking about like, different things that were happening because like one guy was trying to help the other one win. And he's like, no, dude, de-summon it. You de-summon it now, then he can do his turn, and you can de-summon that guy again. I was like,
Sweet. Nice.
play that island. I'm like, oh yeah, you watch out. Don't tap too much about the nose. Don't want to send you to the nurse for some mana burn. Thank you so much. I adore these, honestly.
They're freaking cool.
Yeah.
These are phenomenal.
Who was Captain America after that? I know they kept somebody as Captain America.
John Walker was Captain America. That was
and,
U.S. Agent.
U.S. Agent, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's in Captain Winter Soldier. Falcon Winter Soldier.
Hey, look at that.
Right?
Sweet. Is friggin' Steve Rogers' son going to be?
I doubt it. Because you'd have to explain Dimension Z, which would be
Well,
a really
they
cool...
could just skip it. They could just be like, no, he had a kid with
Peggy.
Peggy, oh my God.
Yeah. You could bring up Ian, which would be really interesting. Or...
But what about the sister then?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
just forget about it.
Oh, we're just not going to do it. Don't worry about that.
You don't have to do everything.
Yeah, no. And
You pick and choose, Ben. You pick and
How about
choose.
this?
That's how the MCU works.
We pitch a show, and it stars Chris Evans as Captain America, and he's putting the Infinity Stones back. The last one he drops off is the Soul Stone, and Red Skull throws him into Dimension Z, where Cap has to do, the first 3 episodes are just fun, MCU! And then the next 6 episodes are Cap in Dimension Z, and he raises Ian and stuff. No, they're not going to do that. But
Good pitch, though.
thank you.
I still want to see him putting back the stone.
Me too.
These are dope. I hope James is in the comments and can tell us where he got these. I'm sure you could look it up, but
Probably in a set or something.
I like them.
Wait, the cards or the cases?
The cases.
Oh, okay.
I meant the cases. I mean the cards, yeah, what up?
Jump in.
Cases.
been watching for a while. Thanks for the content from Hugh.
Thanks, Hugh.
Thank you, Hugh.
Thank you.
It is some sort
They're
of
Kit Kats.
Asian
No,
candies.
they're all Kit Kats. They're all different Asian varieties of Kit Kats. You can't get them here.
Oh, sweet. Tiffany
That
knows
was
exactly
look at Kit
what
Kats.
this is.
They're all different Kit Kats.
Open the Kit Kats!
Goddamn Kit Kats!
There's no way in.
Alright, everybody just leave me alone. Alright?
Long day. I'll cut all of you.
I'll kill you all. I'll eat all the Kit Kats myself.
That's fair.
Well, thanks, Hugh.
Hugh, you made us very happy.
Yeah.
One person in
least
particular.
one person.
Oh, yeah, particularly one of us.
Alright, if having joy is a crime, then arrest me.
You heard her, arrest her.
Yep, you're under arrest.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are there descriptions? Can
You're
we see
like-
what they are?
Yeah, I think so. Like this one's made of
So it looks like
ghosts.
cheesecake.
No, they say it on them.
Yeah, that's a ghost
This
one.
is...
The story of a
Oh,
girl.
yeah, you just gotta read these symbols.
Well, okay, that looks like chestnuts based on the photo.
Yeah, chestnut.
This one, I don't know what this one is, but I like the way it's...
This,
Have a break! That's not the line!
this looks like it's waffles.
Yeah, ghosts.
This one is
a bear.
This one is fan flavored.
Yeah, this one's man flavored then.
Okay, so it's impossible to
Well,
know.
no,
what
some
we're
of them are.
Okay,
This-
red bean. Wait, is that red bean? That's between bread.
Oh, this
That's
is
not a bun.
This is a
Well, that's a
ruby
butt.
chocolate one.
That might
Ruby
be.
chocolate.
That
I
might
think
be
it's
sloppy
it's a
Joe
different
flavored.
colored chocolate.
I don't want that.
Is this
one
lychee?
is
Yeah,
Okay.
soft lychee. It says it on there,
This is a dude.
Okay.
It's flavored like a dude.
Nice.
but not the same as the other dude.
But not that
But
dude.
not,
Yeah, not that other
the
dude.
Yeah,
bear.
this one looks like it's definitely a red bean.
Cool.
Have a break. Have
This
a Kit
one
Kat.
is a total mystery. We could
Oh,
translate
that's the
it.
white shark flavor.
Yeah.
We could translate
We
these.
could, yeah. Oh, the white ones are the best.
Yeah.
What am I even looking at? Are those hats?
And
Oh,
then
yeah, that was probably
he doesn't even
Kang
know.
or something.
So
I don't know why I thought.
it was probably Kane. or
I mean, it's
something.
perfect. It's so
Yeah.
close.
Yeah. Are you sure? I don't think Kane was here. Yeah, no, man.
No, man.
he blew ass.
and then
he left.
Okay, there's no way that Kane was here because
Through
he's
a
all,
car and
he's got
Through a
crazy
car
hair and a
and then
cape and
left.
weird veiny things. I would have noticed if it was
I
Kane.
absolutely would
would've
have seen him.
that.
Christian,
All right.
thank you for this Funko Pop of Moomin Rider. I believe that a lot of folk interpreted a reference we made
Oh, as a One Punch Man.
as a One Punch Man reference, and that Moomin Rider. No! Okay, we were talking about how there's no bicycling superheroes,
Yeah, there he
Okay.
is.
but Moomin Rider is one.
You
of them.
forgot
But I
about-
forgot about this One Punch Man character.
That you don't know.
But now I'll never forget it because he's here now and he's immortalized in plastic and he'll be here long after I'm dust. So thank you very
And
much.
he's here to stay.
He's here forever. Thanks.
This one's strawberry.
Oh, look at. Oh, you're so smart.
I'm eating the ghost.
You're just gonna eat one?
Aren't you? At any
I mean,
point?
I'm
I mean,
eating
what the
the
hell's
ghost.
going on?
No, we figured out what they are first.
Fine, it's waffle.
This
Well,
one.
yeah, we do know that that one is.
Oh,
waffle.
here it is. Oh no, they're all in.
Oh,
country
oh
of
no.
origin.
Oh no.
Oop.
Or what would have been really fun is if they moved onto Mogo, the Green Lantern planet.
What's Mogo?
Mogo is a living planet that is a
Oh,
member of the Green
yes,
Lantern
yes,
Corps.
okay.
They just moved humanity onto Mogo, except that then there's too much story potential for Mogo to become a deceased member of the
Oh, what happens when Mogo?
When Mogo and a whole living
There's just
planet,
volcanoes erupting all over the place and stuff.
yeah, just blasting lava at other planets, trying to infect them.
I like the idea of Mogo just realizing that humanity is a plague, being like, I invited you guys here
Yeah.
thinking it was going to be good.
You motherfuckers are drilling and shit all over this place. I gotta get you out of
assholes
here.
pollute like there is no tomorrow.
Mogo creates like a virus, his own virus.
Oh.
Yeah, that just makes people kill themselves.
Yeah, and then it's just,
It goes out through the trees.
It comes
you
through
see.
the trees.
that would be quite the happening.
This is roasted green tea.
Okay.
So this is probably just the regular green tea.
Yeah.
I guess.
If they're both dudes. No, it's a bear.
Oh, well, what's this one then? 'Cause
Right.
This is also similar.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's doing it in real time.
Yeah, I'll break.
I'll break. You.
I-
I'll break you. What does that mean?
Boy 2? Oh, wait. Matcha?
Yeah,
Matcha.
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 There we go. Cool.
That makes sense.
What's matcha?
It's green tea.
Ah. Did we do this
Wait,
one?
did you figure out what bearfish is?
Yeah, that was green tea also.
What?
Toasted.
And
Toasted
this is
Oh,
Michi.
it's a koji?
Michi
Is that what it is? Is that the word?
Oh, just another matcha.
It's another matcha.
There are no thingies. I got
What
a
do we
big. Here
got?
it is. Enjoy your gift from Hugh.
Thank you, Hugh.
Oh,
Thank
another
you.
from you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your.
Hey, get off my bit!
Wait, there's another part.
Oh, wait, there's a real man.
Enjoy your gift. If you guys want some comic book based board games, let us know.
Will do.
Yes.
Contact us.
Will Hugh.
No, look, it's like a thing.
Okay. Yeah, I know this name.
Hey, it's West Coast Avengers!
Yay! I don't think we have this one.
I don't think we have this one at all.
No, we don't.
West Coast.
This is a reboot of the West Coast Avengers.
Here,
Interesting.
this is for Ben.
What is that nerds? Oh, no.
No,
Bean boozled.
Oh, God.
they're fire ones.
No.
They're hot?
Yeah, no, that's for Ben.
No!
That's just for Ben.
It's a trap.
Oh my
It's
god.
a trap. Don't eat it.
Sriracha, jalapeno, cayenne, habanero, Carolina Reaper.
No.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
you.
I'm good.
I don't want any of those.
Open them up. All right, you can
Yes.
open up a bag.
Bitch.
Ben!
Just shotgun it.
The whole box! Don't do that. We're not stopping the show.
Have a jelly bean.
Yes, but I'm trying to find the Reaper.
Yeah, don't eat that one.
Don't fear it. If you show, if
Near,
it sees fear in your eyes, it'll attack.
All I see are cayenne. Hang on a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Me, my, me. Me, mo, mo.
Me, moo, my, mo.
Me, mo, mo, mo.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, I've been starving him, teasing him, singing off key. Me, moo, my, mo. Nah. Chief Wiggum is a unrecognized genius. There's a moment that made me laugh harder than most. It's when they're looking. It's I guess it's such a singular moment that's extracted. It could be anywhere, and I think it's from the Critic crossover where it's at the film festival, and it's like just surveillance video from the Quickie Mart, but it doesn't matter because it's just surveillance video from the Quickie Mart. And like, Apu's being robbed. And then it pans over to Wiggum, and he's like, I got problems of my own here. His tie is on the rotating hot dog machine.
It's just pulling him
And
in.
he goes, oh boy, this is going to get worse before it gets better. And then it just cuts to fucking static. Like, there's so much there. Oh boy. Like his calmness in that
The
situation.
face of like having his like face nearly ripped off.
It's gonna get worse before it gets better. I don't think I've ever heard that expression until that moment. So that's really funny to me. Like I was like, yeah, it is. Like it's so funny because it's such an understatement.
It's gonna get worse until you fucking die. Like what the?
Like it's not gonna get better, or if it does, like you're gonna break the machine. You're
Yeah,
gonna
you're
get
gonna
burned. Oh boy, this is gonna get worse before it gets better. And like the Simpsons guys were like, the funny. This is the funny part. Like it's never gonna get funnier than this moment. Just have it cut to static. Like it's just we only get this moment. You don't need to see the aftermath. You
Yeah.
don't need to have him like fucking
Somehow
go.
he gets out of it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't go well. He's right. Like that's all you need to know.
Yeah, you don't need to see the gruesome aftermath.
Right. Like the Simpsons that moment is like for me like the epitome of Simpsons humor, where it's like you get it. Like it's funny and it's like an idiot gets theirs for being stupid, that's it. And then once the humor has reached its apex, you just stop.
Yeah.
Move to the next thing.
Yeah,
And
next
like here's a perfect example of where the Simpsons went. And it's not like a crappy plot, it's just this gag. Apu needs to get to his secret entrance to the roof. They go to the alcohol section. They go to the non-alcoholic beer section. And he opens the case, and it's a doorway that goes upstairs.
Yeah.
The joke is no one wants a non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah.
Especially in Springfield.
It's just in general, because like, who would ask for that? I don't know. Beer is by definition alcoholic. There's no reason to drink a beer except to have alcohol in your system. No one drinks beer for the taste. Fuck you. That's the joke. No one orders one because that's where I keep the door. See? But then Lisa says, what do you do in case anyone wants a non-alcoholic beer? You just filled 15 seconds of a superfluous line, and Apu's line is, as though it never occurred to him, it's never come up. I know it's never come up. That's why you put the door there.
Right. Wait, did you not intentionally
Right?
do that?
Then
Is
it
that just
ruins the joke
random?
even more because, was it an accident? No, obviously it wasn't an accident. That's why you made the joke. And then there's like those little lines between it where it's like, is this funny? Is this like too much?
Yeah.
Where it's like in the future where they have a hologram of a tree and it says in memory of a real tree. Like that's funny, but also it's like it's like a hat on a hat. It's like a little too much.
That one.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
If I'm gonna eat a hot jelly bean, it's gonna be the hottest one.
Down
Fine.
the hatch.
It's a jelly bean. It can't be that bad.
It's pretty bad.
Oh God.
Have you aired?
Should we open up a Kit Kat?
Yeah,
What?
you give him something.
You want the white? That might be good. It's got
Yeah.
some fat going in there. Yeah, look at that. Ooh,
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I think it's. I mean, it's gone.
Okay.
What? Water.
Yeah,
the
it's
worst
a
thing
jelly
ever.
bean. It's not real Carolina Reaper.
Well,
Hang on,
but it might
hang on.
have real capsaicin in it. Capsaicin.
Ooh.
What's that?
It hit my nose.
I'm dying.
Okay, so, this
That's
is
really
there
good.
is no way that this is like actual Carolina Reaper
Right.
level,
What?
but it is spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy.
I would recommend if you guys are gonna try one,
Good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I like it.
try the dark red ones. Those are sriracha, and the green ones are jalapeno. Those
I'll
are the
try
two
the
lower
jalapeno.
flavors.
Here we go.
The orange ones, those are
Oh.
habanero.
Those would be very spicy.
That tastes like a jalapeno. And there goes the heat.
I'm gonna try habanero now.
I can smell the jalapeno.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yup.
Do you want to?
Why would they make these?
You could get a Spider-Man shirt, but you had to like mail it in. Which, as we've established on the show or in other shows, my parents were not big on letting me use the mail. I don't know why.
It gives you too much access to
Yeah,
the world.
yeah, exactly. I don't know, but in
A
any
couple of
case,
stamps and he'll be a criminal.
yeah.
What are you gonna send in the mail, Sal? That system is not
That-
for you. That's
the-
a grown-up system.
These are the conversations that they would. Who are you mailing?
Do you realize how ridiculous it is if you send a letter
Yeah.
in crayon?
The reality was I didn't want them sniffing too close at what I was doing anyway, so I just backed off the subject.
And then the internet came along and you're like, hey, checkmate.
Yeah, the floodgates are open.
I can talk to anybody.
Yeah, and I did. One time, I was way into Boba Fett, as you can imagine.
Oh yeah.
And I wrote a article for our middle school paper in which I interviewed a real life bounty hunter
Damn.
and
Did you
likened it to
Actually interview a real life bounty hunter?
There's
Oh,
no
okay.
way
Oh,
I interviewed
okay.
a real life bounty hunter. But the person, the stranger, the adult on the other end of the chat from the
Right.
internet definitely pretended to be a bounty hunter.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
You were the
posted
bounty they were
An
hunting.
online interview you did.
Well, I rewrote it. I took the interview and then,
Right.
like a real journalist, I interpreted it into an article.
That's fair.
Right, yeah.
And then
So you
connected it to no, I mean it was a real interview. It was just but
Okay.
no one. When you have an interview in an article
edit
in a
it.
newspaper, you don't just post the fucking conversation. You turn it into a thing.
Yeah.
And then of course I tied it in with
With Boba Fett.
with Boba Fett and
course.
the
made
Tales from the Bounty
connections.
Hunter story by Kevin J. Anderson.
Did you ask the guy about Boba Fett?
I mean, I explained that I was interested in Boba Fett and he was a bounty hunter, and I knew that it was different from what he does as a real person. But I know the bounty hunting is a real profession. And,
Right.
Yeah.
How did you find this person? Were you going on bounty hunter message boards?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
So I mean, they
Maybe he was a real bounty hunter. then.
maybe.
I mean, he may have been a real bounty hunter, but that's saying anyone's a real bounty hunter if you just, I have a certificate in it
Yeah.
from a website.
Oh no, they didn't have a certificate. They're just like I go after bail jumpers.
Well, usually you have to be licensed.
Yeah, you do have to be licensed.
I go
They
after
did
bail
mention
jumpers
that.
with my truck.
Because I mentioned
bat.
I mentioned that Boba Fett, of course, was licensed with the Guild, and
Right,
or the Guild. And he's like,
right.
no,
No, there's no guild.
There's no
It's
guilds.
The government runs it. Like you go to the state.
Yeah,
and they
it
give
was
you a
actually really,
certificate.
it was very eye-opening and it demystified the process.
Yeah.
It turned you off
basically
of bounty hunting?
Telling you
More or less,
everything
yeah.
about Boba Fett is wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, of course, I knew virtually nothing because there was no actual information outside of he looks cool.
Right.
Anyway.
You don't even know what a bounty hunter is, do you?
Do you?
No, I don't.
Well, no one does.
I mean,
Yeah.
when I found out Boba Fett was a bounty hunter, I had no idea
No,
what the hell
what does that
meant
mean?
As like a 9-year-old child.
No.
You don't know what a bounty hunter is?
No,
That's a bad guy. That's what I know.
Well, I
'cause
knew there was a
Boba Fett's
bounty
bad
on
guy.
Han Solo, and he
Yeah.
hunted bounties. So,
Right.
he was like a free agent who arrested people for the government.
I just assumed that anyone could put a bounty on someone else, and then you just be like, all right, well, there's a bounty on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah, because you don't think of the Empire as like a government.
No.
It's like they're just a bunch of bad guys, and they just said like, oh, there's a bounty on you now.
Yeah. But they are the government.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
are.
we didn't realize that at the time.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
Boba Fett's a contractor.
that's right. He's an independent contractor. That's why it's like the rebels could just pay him more, and then he'd let it go.
Yeah, but the rebels don't have that kind of financial security to do that.
No, they don't.
What happens if he actually brings Han Solo to them? They gotta pay up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Or they could just kill him,
Kill Boba Fett.
like they did
In a double
in Return of the Jedi, by a blind man.
I want to express my appreciation for everything that you all do. I've been an avid viewer for just over half a decade now.
Whoa.
And ComicPop has been such a profound source of entertainment, education, and last but not least, well-spent procrastination.
Yeah.
You've fostered such an amazing sense of community around comics in a way that is unparalleled. The channel, content, and creators behind ComicPop have played an absolutely instrumental role in nurturing my passion for comics. From the sense of intellectualism to the affable delivery, you've become a huge influence in how I consider the medium. So much so that I've just taken the disaster that was 2020 and created my own independent comic book publishing label and subsequently kickstarted the first issue for a series with a
Congratulations.
second on the way.
Wow.
Wow.
This wouldn't have happened without you all, so I felt obliged to share with you. Enclosed is a signed copy of each member of the crew, for each member of the crew.
Oh, thank you.
Aw.
I hope the covers were well selected for each of you. If time and your busy schedules permit, I'd love to get your feedback on the issue. All contact info is listed on the inside of the back cover, with social media and all that jazz. If not, no worries. I'm just glad that I could show a little appreciation and put on display just how meaningful the years of inspiration have been for me, and doubtless thousands more. Thank you all for what you do. All the best, Trevor.
Aw, thanks so
Trevor,
much.
thank you very much.
That's a
So,
helpful note.
So here we go.
addressed to us.
Yeah, there's Sal.
Oh, there we go. Sal.
Thank you.
Ben. Tiffany.
Thank you.
This is Area 51, the Helix Project.
Nice.
Thank you.
The Helix Project.
There's a sticker in here.
Oh, nice. Oh, and we got
I
a
like
shirt,
stickers.
too.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
We love free shirts.
We do love our free shirts.
Ben and I think, was it just Ben and I stood in line at the Predator booth for like 2 hours to get a
Predator shirt.
Predator shirt?
We did play the game.
We did play the game.
Did you get a shirt?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's actually over there.
Oh, nice.
Mine's at home.
Nice.
No, it's over there.
It's actually a nice
What?
shirt.
Yeah.
I like the
What's at home
Oh,
then?
it's cool. Well, Trevor, thank you very much. We're so glad that we could help to inspire you. Congratulations on your venture. We wish you all the success.
Yeah, thank
There are
you.
little notes on them too.
Yeah.
Ben, I'm writing this in my best little Ally Moore voice.
Well, let's go to a clip.
Ooh,
Oh 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 oh.
Hit it.
hit it!
Yeah, spin it.
It is spin it.
Spin it.
Spin it.
Spin it
Spin
again.
it. Let's begin it. Tailspin.
With another
tailspin.
Spin it! What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I have a lot of affinity for like the Disney afternoon shows. Having watched them because of Disney Plus, they're really quite awful. Like,
Well, there's-
Tailspin is really they're for children.
They're for
But like, you know,
they're for children, but they're also like shitty. Like,
Yeah.
because we're spoiled, so we have like Avatar. You know?
Yeah, we finally
yeah,
got
but I
good
grew up with
cartoons.
Avatar. But you know what? It grew into Avatar. Like,
Yeah.
I grew up as a kid thinking because Tailspin's like complicated looking, and it's got like a rich. It's got like the veneer of a rich, lived-in universe. You know, like Kit Cloud Kicker. And like the Sky Pirates and
Yeah,
Louis Bar,
there's a
and,
lot going on
and the
there.
fact that the whole goddamn thing is a ripoff from some show that didn't like actually get produced that starred the dude who played the dad from Seventh Heaven.
The fact that you think that there's a world
It's a straight up
that they
ripoff.
have like built where you're just like,
Yeah.
we're gonna get into some shit.
Yeah, like Shere Khan. Like it's also familiar characters, so it's like if you have any loose connection to the Jungle Book, you're like, yeah, I know all these characters, but
he's
Shere
the
Khan
bad
is
guy.
like Shere Khan's the fucking Lex Luthor business mogul of the Tailspiniverse, and you're like, okay, what? Like this is very intricate,
Yeah.
and you're thinking like it's good, and like
It could be awesome.
Yeah, like Baloo's would be, you know, like will they, won't they, Sam and Diane relationship. You're like, this is intricate, and also she's like she's a widow.
Yeah.
Like that's there's a lot going on in that show, and yet when you watch the episodes, it's usually about like Louis being an idiot or like fucking.
They don't really
Baloo
capitalize.
and Louis being an idiot.
Right. Well, yeah, it's usually Baloo being a man-child, and then farting around with his like unmarried, you know, beatnik friend, and Molly
Yeah, Molly.
being like the wet blanket, which is also like that's not fair. But it's also a trope of the time. Like I can't hold a cartoon show made by Disney in the early '90s accountable for today's expectations and morality.
But
But
also at the time, like, oh, it's the little sister character.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, her daughter.
I don't want to hang out with you. I got my own stuff going on. I'm Cloud Kicker.
that's right. Yeah, he's the orphan. That's the other thing. He's like an urchin of some kind.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like
Yeah, he was with the
It's
pirates.
like 10 concepts you've seen before just smushed together.
but they all work. Like on paper, describing it, you're like, yes, I know.
but
And I
then you
watched an
watch
episode.
Then you watch an episode and you're like, when are we going to get to the good stuff?
yeah. When are we going to explore
This is just
universe?
every other show, but set in that environment that I just
That's
described.
right. That's exactly what that is. As opposed to like, I remember one of the most heartbreaking moments was when we were in high school and we were like hanging out, like in like watching TV, and Cartoon Network had like Toonami, but before they got all of the anime, they got like shows that we used to watch. So they were like, here's Transformers, or like here's Thundercats. That's what it was. They had Thundercats, and I'm like, that's
Thundercats, there we
Thundercats, dopest intro, dope logo, dope mythology. I
And the
guess
animation is fantastic.
sexy cat lady. I'm in.
Until you get into the show
Yeah,
itself.
until you watch the show and it's just dumb as fuck. Like it is like I don't care who I piss off about this. It is dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Like you watch a half episode, you're like, I can check out.
Yeah.
Like it's
That's it forever. I'm never going to watch
I'll
this show
never
again.
watch another episode of Thundercats. I bought a tape from a dying video store that was going out of business of Thundercats, being like, yes! And then I caught an episode on TV, never cracked it. Because I'm like, well, I know how bad it is.
Even the
I'm
intro
never-
episode.
Yeah, the pilot, which is at least in some way trying to set up the universe and has like stakes because they come from a doomed homeworld and there's like their dead Obi-Wan character. You know, there's a lot of interesting stuff going. Well, no, superficially there's a lot of interesting stuff going on,
Right.
and then you watch it and it's like dumb because it's for children.
No.
Because it's an action figure commercial, and it worked, by the way, because I had Thundercats action figures and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
dope. By the way, though, you know what I always wanted, and I think I had it. I was an action figure kid. So like all my dreams were about going on those like KB or Toys R Us toy runs,
Yeah.
right? And just
throwing shit in the...
just filling like 2 shopping carts
Yep.
filled with real Ghostbusters action figures, Turtles action figures, X-Men action figures, Spider-Man action figures, and Thundercats action figures, and He-Man and stuff like that. Just loading it up, and then maybe a Genesis. And it was like, and you know, so. But I had those dreams like every night for a few years, you know. So it's like I don't remember. I don't know if I ever really owned a toy Sword of Omens or if I just dreamed that I did. Like that's how. Because of course, like if you were a kid and you owned anything, you don't anymore because like you played with it and so it's gone.
Right.
Like and the Sword of Omens, I remember vividly playing with a lot and
Right.
being disappointed that it didn't grow.
Yeah, no, it was a little dagger.
Yeah. I mean, it was in the show too, but like he used his whatever connection to the
cat
cat god
powers,
or whatever
yeah.
to make it bigger. But it it would expand. And I thought I remember there being, and there may have been 2 of them. There might have been like a hard plastic, or like a soft, squishy plastic kind, not like foam.
No, just a softer plastic.
Yeah.
But no,
you could hit someone with, but it wouldn't do any real
And they tell you
damage.
don't do it.
Yeah.
even that one was still a hard plastic. Because
Yes.
I remember the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, it had a seam that was sharper than an actual sword, and there was that didn't, and then there was another sword of omens I think that actually telescoped, that like grew, but that might have been wishful thinking.
I think that was later on.
It
maybe.
must have been. I mean, like, although I will say, as you know, you're here to watch YouTube. There was a show that was fire called Man at Arms. We used to watch it.
Yeah.
Like as a collective.
Not familiar with that one.
It was great. I don't remember who the hell made it, but like it was a dope show, and it was just
All
about
me?
Yes, it was all me. Man at Arms was a show. Really, you didn't watch any of it with us?
Oh,
Yeah.
the
I thought you
were talking about a cartoon show.
Oh no, I'm
from
sorry.
friggin-
Man at Arms is a He-Man
Yes, I
character,
did-
but there was a guy who ran a show. Well,
I
actually,
wonder if that's where he got his name from.
maybe.
maybe.
Well,
I
that
will
was,
say this.
Well, they once he left the show, they still kept the name.
I
so.
believe the
Screen Junkies made that show.
Screen Junkies. Okay.
yeah.
And maybe it moved to the All Me channel.
I think it did.
Yeah. That's
So he had a blacksmith shop and a weapon shop that Hollywood used.
Yes.
Like he would make
Yeah.
things
He was
for
legit-
movies and
That's right.
productions.
blacksmith.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Could you make like He-Man's sword?" And he's like, "I guess it would be impractical and it wouldn't be on balance." And they're like, "Oh, who gives a shit? Just make it so it can cut a watermelon in half." And he's like, "Oh, I could do that."
Oh, that's fine.
yeah. No
but like
problem.
when he made the Sword of Omens, because that sword is awesome,
And
Like,
it's
just
beautiful
and
looking.
It's gorgeous, and I don't care if it telescopes or not. Like, I just want it.
couldn't figure out how to make a telescope.
He did not even try. He was just like, "We're gonna make it when it's a sword."
He made the eye of
Thundera.
Yep.
in and put it in there. It was just
And
like,
it was like a gemstone or something. It's so beautiful. Oh,
It was cool.
I'm like, I want it.
yeah.
How much do you think that is? $10,000. I'm gonna guess something like $10,000. Some obscene number that I wouldn't even not even like one time Sigourney Weaver was doing a signing at New York Comic Con, and she wanted $500 for a signature, and I didn't even consider it for a second. Like
No.
I would go, well then I'm never gonna meet Sigourney Weaver. That's the end of that. So like I know what my ceiling is. So it's like but a Sword of Omens like $500. I'm like I could probably afford a Sword of Omens if I like do this, but $500, but $1,000, no, $10,000, yeah. But that's like a more realistic. Like if it,
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
What if it was the only sort of omen?
I mean, it
in
is.
existence?
There's no way that. Well,
Would
number
you pay
one, it doesn't
$10,000
really
for that?
exist. No, no.
What if it was the real Sword of Omens and it really did telescope?
Right. And it like caused a bat signal-esque beam in the
Yeah.
sky that summoned the Thundercats.
Yeah.
Or you could look through it and have sight beyond sight.
Yeah, that would be
yeah.
cool. But I don't know what that
You couldn't
means.
come up with the $10,000 for a magical item,
All right.
a legit magic item.
It's connected to like man-cat mythology.
Would he turn into
Would I turn
a
into a
man
cat
cat?
man? Would I look like an extra
Sure.
from Cats?
I don't know.
Then I'm not in. I don't want to
I
be.
feel
I'm
like
not,
you could make a lot more than $10,000
Right.
with that sword if you,
You
had
think?
it.
'Cause,
Yeah,
like-
it's an investment.
I was thinking about like how when Spider-Man first started, he was like, I'm gonna cash in on these powers. First, I'll beat up a wrestler. Then I'll go on the Ed Sullivan Show, or the comic book equivalent thereof.
Yeah.
And be Spider-Man. And like the tricks he pulled were like things like, I'll put out a candle with my web fluid. Like he sprayed a candle from across the room. And I'm
Yeah.
like, first of all, you didn't need powers for that. You invented those to supplement the powers. That's a demonstration of your technical wizardry. That is not a demonstration of your powers. But
no,
like,
the
how much
accuracy
money did he
with
make?
which he was able to do it.
Yeah, but how much money do you make from those appearances? How many times is Spider-Man going to go on the Ed Sullivan Show and do this? Oh, you can stick to walls? Wow, well, how does that break the mold from last week?
Well, he should join like Cirque du Soleil or something.
Yeah,
Then
but
he'd
those people
probably
can do
make-
that without the aid of superpowers.
Well, but he can do it like better.
Right, that's true. I don't know.
Oh.
Cirque du Soleil took a couple of years to get started before Spider-Man came on the scene. Or
Yeah,
after.
but then after like 3 Cirque du Soleils, you're like, I've seen them all.
Right, exactly. Like I think people overvalue the monetization of extraordinary abilities. You know, I think people would rather they would pay extra for someone who can quickly unclog their toilet over somebody with superpowers.
Yeah.
Or
I
a
can
sword.
fly. What are you going to pay me for that? Can you carry me someplace? No, it doesn't really work that way.
Also, I don't want you to. Like,
Seems really dangerous.
yeah.
what if-
Ow! Like
You're really heavy.
you're heavy and it hurt, and you're just digging into my arm. It's the gravitational pull of the earth plus your arms in my
You
armpits.
could just use like a harness.
Yeah.
Like
The
when you're
point
doing the
being is
buddy
that-
skydives,
right, but
they
like-
strap you to the
Yeah, but
to the
he's
guy.
flying. It's his strength.
And that's my question is like, how much would you... I'm not going to pay you for that.
Yeah, what?
I'd pay for that to be flown around.
Right.
You could give people rides.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, so can an Uber.
Yeah, but it's in the sky. It's
Yeah.
a thrill ride.
it is a thrill ride, and it's
People pay to go on that sky crane thing where they just swing.
That's true.
This guy can take you in fucking loops and stuff.
Yeah, well, maybe if it's just Ben's natural strength and he has to carry you.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna pull off that loop? Or
Am
do you
I-
think he's gonna drop you?
Am I Superman? No, I can just fly.
Yeah. It's more like Angel. Like Angel's just a guy with wings, and those wings have muscles in them. You know, it's not like it's magic.
You think he can't carry a person?
He has, and I've seen him do it. But he's
Yeah.
also in a comic book. Like
All right. Well, they're pretty big wings.
they're full. They're
He's got
man
a lot of
sized
musculature.
Wings.
He's
Yeah.
Plus
or
his
he has
bones are
hollow
hollow.
bones. Yeah.
Well, that yeah.
In which case, he definitely can't carry you.
Well, like a
No, his
eagle can
bones
carry a
are
fish like
light,
its own
but he still
size.
has muscles.
so-
Yeah. True, he has muscles around the bones. Yeah. I don't think he actually has hollow bones.
Maybe he grips you with his feet.
That would be terrible. So it'd be like the equivalent of being stabbed. Like those people
saying he has
who like those
talons.
piercings and then like suspend themselves
Oh
in the ceiling.
yeah.
Oh yeah, those people who hook themselves.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, we're talking about Magneto, right?
Oh yeah, we're doing Magneto.
Enjoy your gift from Bottle Episode Productions, Hugh.
Oh, thanks, Hugh.
Thanks, Hugh.
Thank you, Hugh.
Fantastic episode.
I hope it's something else that Ben can eat.
Cowboy Ninja Viking,
I've heard of this book.
Deluxe Edition, in stereo.
I think it's Cowboy Ninja Viking.
Viking.
Is that not what I said?
No, it's Cowboy Ninja Viking.
Cowboy Ninja
Cowboy
Viking.
Ninja Viking.
Cowboy Ninja Viking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Soon to be a major motion picture starring Chris Pratt.
What?
Says it on the back.
Why?
What?
Maybe they're just writing that in the hopes that it'll come true.
Yeah, Chris is like, and?
Am I signed up for this?
What?
All right.
I'll show up.
I
and
guess I'll
film it.
show up.
He's like, oh no, this is like my worst fears come to light. I'm supposed to be shooting a movie and I haven't even seen the script. And I'm not wearing any clothes.
It's a film.
Well,
Yeah, it's the image shadow
internet
line.
confirms.
Line.
Ah, yes. Thanks a lot, man.
Cool.
All right.
I'm gonna open up this.
All right.
Oh no!
Oh,
Why did you
damn
do
it.
that?
I didn't know it was gonna do that.
I think anybody would know.
What did it do?
Exploded all over me. All right, kids.
Okay, Ethan and I were like building up with our laughter to
Yeah.
that one.
Thanks, Beavis and Butthead. I wanted to share my first 2 volumes of my favorite comics with you guys. Hope you enjoy and have as much fun as I did. Love you do. Keep it up. From Nick, it's The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, Volumes 1 and 2.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
Yeah.
Which like era is this?
This is the most recent, more or
Okay.
less. It's Erica Henderson, and yeah.
Hello, ComicPop. Hope you're doing well. This is my second time sending something, so I have a lot less to say this time around, but I just wanted to send some stuff your way. I have to admit, most of my favorite videos of yours are when you cover things that are really bad. So in the spirit of that, I'm sending you a few things that are just that.
Oh.
Thanks.
This might be good.
Yeah.
Hang on, we'll
Yeah.
Here they are.
what's in them.
And they are.
They are
We
as
have
follows.
Skrull Kill Crew.
Yay!
Yes.
That
I
is
almost
correct.
bought
so
this a couple
interested
times.
in the Skull Kill Crew.
The JLA versus the Predator.
This is the worst thing.
The cover looks terrible.
Yeah, it will never come again.
Ghost Rider and Cable.
What?
Ghost Rider and
Hey,
Cable?
it's Sam Keith.
Oh, Jesus.
Servants of the Dead.
Superman, Where is Thy Sting? By DeMatteis.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh wow, somebody figured out Photoshop. Nice.
Batman, The Doom That Came to Gotham.
I've heard of this.
Doom.
I'm not sure if these
I
are all
don't know if we
necessarily
have.
bad.
We don't have this.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is just a Mignola
Well, no,
book.
but like, there's more to the letter.
Oh,
So
okay, good.
There's a Batman Annual, Villains in Love,
Okay. Oh, that's Clayface.
Web of Spider-Man, guest starring Black Cat, and I guess Gambit. Oh yeah, from the page
Yes!
of X-Men Gambit. This is Live and Let Die begins here.
Nice. Yeah, this is literally they're both thieves. So wouldn't they?
Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man with
Morbius. Oh,
Superman,
He sucks.
The Man of Steel by Louis Simonson.
sweet.
Brainiac Attack.
Oh, Brainiac Attack. Hey, Panic in the Sky.
Yay.
Sweet.
Avengers. Crystal walking up on some makeout sets.
Oh no.
Namor the Submariner. A Child is Waiting. Strange Tales featuring Cloak and Dagger and Doctor Strange. It just says Doc and Things.
Doc and
At the
Things.
bottom.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
the Doc and that we know.
Doc and Things.
X Factor.
Sex Factor.
Stuff's
Just
happening.
X Factor. She's
happening
gonna bring
there.
out the beast in you.
That's hilarious. I guarantee it, Iceman. This will bring out the beast in you.
Well, I'm not beast.
He's like, joke's on you, I'm gay. But I won't know that for another 30 years.
I bet it doesn't.
Wow, ice cold.
A couple of standouts I sent you guys. I sent you guys the original Skull Kill Crew by Morrison and Miller.
Yep.
It is so stupid. It astounds me how two celebrated writers could put out something so dumb. I have no idea who they made it for. Secondly, I sent you guys JLA vs. Predator. Something I was so excited to find for $1 at my comic book store.
Yes! That's
After
right!
having discovered Batman Predator in the same way.
Oh.
To say I was disappointed is a massive understatement. Finally, I sent you guys Ghost Rider and Cable crossover. I got 6 pages in before deciding to just send it to you guys.
Well, I'm done.
That sounds like something right up my alley.
Yeah.
Send.
Yeah.
To your relief, I also sent you sent you guys something I think you'll think is really good. Superman Wears Thy Sting, a quick story by J.M. DeMatteis and Liam Sharp about Superman dealing with his immortality.
Nice.
Super cool story. I hope you guys cover it someday.
Cool
I'm
story,
sure
bro.
he said it in a real way, but
Cool story, bro.
But super cool. I couldn't help myself.
Super cool.
Something else I wanted to bring up is that I would like to see on back issues is some Alan Moore's Green Lantern stories. He only wrote 3 or 4 short stories for some annuals, but I think they'd all make for great back issues.
They
Not
made
gonna
Jeff
send
John's
them,
career.
but, do 'em.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah, he didn't send them. He's just like, I want you to do those. Please do them.
Wait a minute. What? Hey, look. If they're like a collector's item,
They are.
you hang
They're
on to
hard.
them.
They're expensive. Don't.
You hang on to those.
Yeah.
They're all just some quality sci-fi concepts and laid a lot of the groundwork for what Jeff Johns did when he took over Green Lantern. Surprise, surprise. And don't worry, Sal, I know you have them because they're collected in the DC Universe by Alan Moore collection you used for Superman for the Man Who Has Everything,
That's
which
right.
I promptly bought after seeing that episode.
Nice.
Anyway, once again, all is well, and since I have no idea when this letters page will be happening, happy whatever holiday is closest. Sincerely, Rory.
Happy Valentine's Day, Rory. Thank you very much for your lovely letter and for these books. I'm excited to go through these. JLA Predator has almost happened on this channel a couple of times, and the last time I tried to do it, I couldn't find it.
Oh.
And,
Last time I tried, I literally vomited.
Yeah.
I tried to read
It wasn't AVPVT.
Right.
Which actually is out of print.
Nothing is.
It's out of print, and it's like hundreds of dollars. That volume I threw away, yep, it's worth like $300.
What?
Yeah, AVPVT.
When did you throw
Alien
it
vs.
away?
Predator vs. Terminator. I don't know, like 10 years ago.
Oh.
This is so fucking bad. And because there's no way the Dark Horse is ever going to lose the Alien and Predator license.
I've been watching back issues for a while now, and have watched all the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly series, being the
Nice.
first series I discovered from you guys.
Oh,
and
wow.
gal.
Oh, wow.
I've had an episode for The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly for some time, an idea of one. I'll warn you that the books included are not gems. So that's what we have here. Interesting.
Okay.
Cool.
However, they are all themed similar, with all of them being published via Malibu Comics.
Oh no! Yay, Malibu!
And being based on fighting video games, rival games nonetheless. As you can see, I've included Street Fighter #1.
Oh my god.
Sweet. Look at that.
Mortal Kombat #1.
What?
Yay. Oh, what's
This
that
is the
one?
same artist. Look at this. Oh no.
What could it be?
And Killer Instinct
No!
#1.
Oh, I was gonna be like Tekken.
I thought Tekken as well.
Killer
Nope, it's
Instinct.
Killer
Oh my
Instinct.
god.
Yep.
Hell yes.
Ooh, funny you should mention that. I thought about Tekken as an option, but figured since Killer Instinct came out closer to when these other two were wildly popular and was published by the same company, it was a better choice.
Fair enough.
While I've read some of these, I've not read them all, so if you decide to do an episode with these, I can look forward to viewing the episode. If not, enjoy the comics as best you can. Your fan, Ian.
Thanks, Ian.
P.S.
Oh.
While I don't think you're going to fall in love with these books, I hope they make you laugh at how different they are from the source material. I threw in Street Fighter #3, as it also has a nice little section in the back about why it was canceled and what their plans were.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
E-Honda
Also-
versus the Ferret.
What were your favorite fighting games and or memories with these games? While I have a fondness for Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat definitely was the better movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, Mortal Kombat was like a movie.
It was
Yeah,
an
but they're
actual
talking
movie.
about like.
Yeah, but they did like Jean-Claude Van
Yeah,
Damme
Jean-Claude
and
Van Damme
Raul
was in-
Julia
Yeah.
in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It wasn't good, but
No.
they got big time actors.
Poor Raul
thought it
Julia
was
was
a real
good.
movie.
Yes.
And then he died.
And then he died.
Oh, he did
like,
die.
right after that.
Yeah, that was his last movie.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty sad.
Yeah.
But
Burn down the room, Tiffany.
I will say one of my favorite fighting games. I mean, like not like a beat 'em up like what we have,
Right.
but I mean, I liked playing I beat Street Fighter 2.
Okay.
Oh. Right. Too.
I could never get through. I did eventually beat Mortal Kombat 1,
Ah.
and I liked Mortal Kombat, but I think it's because it was very popular.
Yeah.
I
Did
think
you turn on Blood Code?
no, I played it at the Freestyle Arcade
Oh.
Which means it was always on.
Yeah, but one of my favorite fighting games had to have been one of the I think it was X-Men: Children of the Atom, and then later on the Marvel vs. Capcom. Sweet.
Yes.
Of
would make
the
sense.
ones that were sent, Street Fighter was definitely my favorite. I preferred it over the Mortal Kombat series as well as Killer Instinct or Tekken. I just liked that 2D style. I liked the cartoon nature of it
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
thought the characters just really fit in that world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat was definitely
It
going
was-
for like it's
It's real life. You're murdering people. It was cool.
I liked Tekken Tag because you could play 2 players on the same side, which was hilarious if you didn't have good communication skills. So you just fly out, and that person would just be there taking the biggest punch ever. Sorry.
Good luck.
You're in! What?
What? Oh, your health. You should have blocked.
Not my health, though.
I'm out of the game.
But I also like Soul Calibur.
Oh,
I love Soul Calibur.
You noobs didn't even think of that one.
no.
I could have said the Sailor Moon fighting game, but that makes this ridiculous.
Yeah, was that your favorite?
No.
Well, the only
I didn't
one
play that till way later on. I was like, there was a Sailor Moon fighting game?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's on an emulator. You can play it anywhere. I played it because you recommended it. I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
The only one I ever owned myself was Shaq Fu,
Oh.
starring Shaquille O'Neal.
Wow.
How was it?
It was terrible.
Yes.
But I did play a lot of it because it was my only fighting game.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dark Rift for the N64.
Yeah, we played a lot of that.
We played a lot of that for no good reason.
Because we had it.
It's quite awful. It was, yeah, we got it. And we
It was cool visual effects.
Yes.
Oh, Clay Fighters!
Oh yeah, Clay Fighters for the SNES.
That
or
one
Genesis.
was terrible.
Yeah, I did not
But it
like
looked
that.
cool.
Yeah.
I
All right.
assume these were 3D fighting games.
In Tekken Tag, you could also play bowling.
Oh yeah?
Really?
Yeah, there was a bowling mode. You just be
That's
your character,
cool.
which
You
was
bowled.
which was like hilarious. If you were like the bear, you're like, I can't see the lane. Like,
How do I know where I'm throwing?
Kuma, just go for it.
Delightful.
Nice.
Yeah.
One thing I did like about Tekken was King. Just
Yeah.
a dude with a tiger head.
Well,
Yep.
there's King,
Yep.
and then he had a leopard head,
There we
Yeah.
go.
and then there was
Yeah.
Armor King, who had armor. And if they were on a team together, you just wanted to kill yourself. Because he had this one move where he would just kick you in like the bottom of your leg, so you would just be like, but you couldn't,
Couldn't do anything,
but you
but
couldn't
yeah,
do anything.
I remember that
Not
move.
as bad as Eddie Gordo, who was like,
I remember
He was-
Yoshimitsu.
yeah, it is I, Yoshimitsu.
You said Eddie Gordo, and I thought Voldo.
No,
Oh.
no, Voldo's
Similar
Voldo's
physics.
something, but like Eddie Gordo was a character that was at times banned. If like you were fighting
yeah?
someone, it was like,
All right, no Eddie Gordos.
no Eddie Gordo, can't play Eddie
No
Gordo.
odd
Come on,
job.
cheap
Too
shot.
cheap. No odd job, yeah.
No Eddie Gordo.
Yeah.
But then if you had a win, be like, okay, you bring in Eddie Gordo. I'll be the old man.
Yes.
You set him up, you switch me in, I'll do the one giant punch move that the old man has and like take down most of their health and I'll get out.
Nice.
And Eddie Gordo comes
You
in.
just flip around.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sweet.
Is
Time
it
to open
candy
a
box
box.
Is it time for the candy box?
Fine. All right.
Thank you.
Candy
Keep this
box.
out. I want that.
All right.
What are we gonna
Time
do all
for the
these?
candy box.
What are we gonna do all
It's
these?
time for the candy box. It's time for the
Yay!
candy box. It's time for the candy box.
Does anybody want to try the cheesecake?
Sure.
No.
Open it.
I'll try.
Yeah.
This box.
This box.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this box.
I guess I'm kind of doing a
This
Tuscan
box,
Raider.
you guys.
Oh my god.
Yep.
My Tuscan Raider.
All right, we'll open it.
This is from Lizette in Sweden.
Oh boy.
Because Lizette
thank you.
is awesome.
Yeah,
Lizette knows what we like.
that's right.
We like boxes in the mail
Lizette's just nice.
with things inside of them
It's just so nice.
that we can eat.
With food.
Dear cards. Oh my god, I love these cards.
Yeah.
There's cards. Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh yes?
Yay! Christmas
These
card.
little cards.
We look forward to Lizette's Christmas cards every year.
This is Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you.
And you.
And then there's just little cards we can give to each other.
Oh, sweet.
I like this
Here.
one because it has a cat.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Merry
thank you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank
This
you.
one's for me.
Oh.
Okay.
Pass it on.
Mine has a,
Hey, Merry
mine has a horse
Oh,
and a
Vicky,
gnome.
no.
A
This one has a
gnome.
cat on it.
I
Now I
like-
have two cards.
I got a
like
gnome,
gnomes.
too.
Oh.
Look, on the inside it's a bigger version of the gnome.
Oh yeah. Yay. Euros.
We got some jewel moss, but a little
Yay.
jewel moss.
Unimus.
Oh good.
Little one.
Moose.
Little
Mini.
one.
Little Yule Moose.
We call that a Yule nip.
Don't open. Oh no.
Oh,
Now
no.
it's out.
Oh, no.
Actually smells good.
Well, it's we know what Yule Moose tastes like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've had it.
Oh, there's
Jump
another
in.
one.
Oh good.
So
What is this? This
What
is
is that?
marshmallow pieces in like a big old plastic
No.
tub.
Like a toolbox.
no, they're here. You get this. You do this. No.
Yes.
See that?
Yeah, that's exactly
They
what
are, but like
Oh.
they're the ones that we said were like our favorites. At least definitely Sal and I.
This is like
Yes.
greatest hits.
Yeah, like this is just here. Now just
Oh, yeah.
pull
Now,
up.
now you get
It's the little like
Marshmallow
Santas.
Santas. Oh,
Oh, they're so
went for the
good.
same one. All
This is
right.
the most prominent.
Man, you
Yes.
guys should have gotten married. Oh
Mm.
man.
Marshmallow Santas.
Like eating Santa marshmallows out of a tub.
Marshmallow St. Nick's, thank you.
This is what it's all about.
Father
Yeah.
Christmases.
Just a couple of people eating marshmallow Santas out of a tub
Sit down and having a chew.
in
Chewing on
late
Santa.
January.
There's also some jewelries.
I don't say anything like Jewel Moose.
I don't know, but there's one for everybody.
Oh, good.
I don't know what they are.
It feels squishy like these.
I know.
but
I'm afraid to squish it too
I bet
hard.
it has like chocolate around it or something.
Oh, maybe.
Skum med fruktmask.
Well, I did see that it had scoom with fruit snack.
Smack.
There's also Jewel School. Ooh, Blabar. They're
Blabar?
blueberry ones, I think.
Blabar.
Lavar.
Oh, I didn't know they made other like fruit ones.
Yay.
Woo. Crack 'em.
You want me to open
Yeah,
it?
they
Might
really
as
like
well.
that
Put 'em in here with
marshmallows.
these.
Yeah.
We'll just have to eat a couple more later on.
Ooh.
Make room.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're blue.
Thank you.
I love this tub. This
Yeah.
is amazing.
It tastes totally different.
Yeah.
Okay. I dig them. It's the big taste.
Big taste.
I love the
Let's go.
size of candy bars.
Whoa, they actually teamed up with
Oreo.
to put the Oreo logo on this thing.
Based on this image, it's like
We crushed an Oreo. We crushed
it's the opposite. The cookie's in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and the
it's
cream.
reverse Oreo inside a
Hershey
chocolate
bar.
bar.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you that to work on.
outrageous.
What work on? Am I opening this?
No, don't open it yet. We'll eat
All
that
right.
later.
Here's some Dame,
Damn!
which we always love getting, if nothing else, because of what we can say about it.
Yeah.
And we have some Marabou pepper caca.
I'll take that, thank you.
Yeah.
I guess it's
Give Ben the pepper caca.
it's a limited edition. I'm gonna guess it's a gingerbread, maybe.
Love that pepper caca.
Pepper caca.
Pepper
You guys
caca.
are 5.
Yes, we are. I'm not 5. This package is 5.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm 6.5.
They're the ones that named it that.
Look at their Marabou snowballs.
Oh.
Look at the way this is packaged. It's like there's like
It's
a
like
little,
eggs.
little egg crate kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
Insane.
No, it's great.
What
Look
are
at
these?
those little
Little
snowflake on
snowflake
the
on
top.
top.
All right.
Oh look, and you could like scoop
I'm cracking
out
the big
insides
taste.
with
Oh
like
my-
a spoon.
What?
Here we go. We got individual snowballs.
Oh good.
Are we
Oh,
opening up
boy.
the snowballs?
I'll eat the
Snowballs.
snowball.
How do
Yeah, unwrap it, Ethan.
And you need a spoon.
I need
to...
a spoon, though.
We need
I don't
No,
know.
you
spoons.
don't really.
No, it says you need a spoon.
Get a spoon.
Oh God,
Get-
yeah.
go get
Sal, go get the spoons.
Sal, spoons.
Chop, chop. How'd you do yours?
I cut it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, because it's not like...
No, I'm just gonna use
There's a
my...
perforation.
Yeah,
there?
yeah,
I mean, there's a little dent.
yeah. I'm just using my spoon to kind of.
Oh,
Oh,
I exploded.
oh, you exploded your snowball.
Sal's just too strong for these
This is
stone
where
hogs.
Sal's got the Clark Kent problem.
It happened again. Good.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, it's so light.
yeah, I pushed into it. It was
Yeah,
like,
just
poof.
boom.
I get why they say the spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Or
you could
just
mash it with
just
your
crush it.
Or you
your
Hulk
big
it.
ape hands.
Hey, those are good, strong hands.
Yeah.
They
This
look
spoon's
like it.
too big. It won't fit in the thing.
Well, it's because you have a big spoon. You're supposed to use a tiny spoon.
Well,
Demitas.
We don't have tiny spoons.
Well, that's your fault.
It was America.
Yeah, we got big trucks and big spoons.
Yeah, we have shovels that we fill our mouths with. I'm gonna go get a napkin.
Okay.
This is awesome.
That one's by Wade, and
Yeah, we don't have the gauntlet.
there's also Spider-Man: The Gauntlet, Vulture, and Morbius by Van Lentney, Wiseman, and Wade.
Nice.
So the gauntlet is
Aaron
just
Kelly,
he
all these
fights.
He fights these
all
characters.
the-
Yeah, he goes through a gauntlet.
Spider-Man: The Gauntlet, Juggernaut.
Just
Oh,
Juggernaut.
that image
Ooh.
on the back is awesome.
So is it
Oh,
like
yeah.
Nightfall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spider-Man: The Gauntlet, Lizard. Lizard got his own book.
apparently.
Wow.
I mean, look at him.
Wow.
He's insane.
Sweet.
Cool.
Thank you for these.
Thank you,
That's awesome.
Lizette,
We
for
do not have
sharing
this.
holiday cheer with us.
Seriously.
Thank you,
From
thank you,
your
thank
neck of
you.
the woods.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
We
All
cannot
right.
get anything like this here
Anywhere.
No.
Nope.
Oh my
There's no
god.
jewel sloom here.
Oh yeah.
No
here it
jewel
is.
scooms.
I can't believe that the jewel scoop just comes in a tub.
I
They
know.
The people who make this know.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Like, you
gonna
were
be
gonna eat a tub.
sidewalk chalk.
Thank you.
Because that's what I normally see in tubs. like
Yes.
No.
No, it's mine.
My one's tiny. Thank you so
Yeah,
so
we're not
much.
that late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what we're late
jeez.
for?
All right. Sorry.
Well, I know what we're late for.
Is it a clip?
It is. Ooh.
I don't know if we have any
that.
more.
Sounds like I'm actually out of
Nope.
No, you have to put something in.
Next time we come here, we're not climbing up that goddamn hill anymore. In fact, you know what?
We're just gonna drive up.
We can just drive up, climb on top of the Suburban, and jump over the fucking fence.
That was a
That's a curb.
I'm gonna relate this story. I'm a teacher, and I use some of my comic items to entice my students to focus. They earn points and can buy items from my makeshift store. Some items in the box are heroes that students have no interest in, which saddens me since one hero is an icon. Enjoy the box. Keep up the wonderful work. All of you have been a great help at making me laugh through a hell of a year. Best wishes and all the stars, Robert Homer. Robert, thank you very much for your very kind letter. Let's see what's inside.
I think these have a new flavor.
Oh.
Well, we'll never know.
What are
What are you talking about?
Oh,
There's
right,
three
there's
more.
Oh, good.
There's
Yeah.
one for each of us.
You're like, I ate all those.
Scoom med fruit smack. Is it fruity?
It's very fruity.
Oh. I like this idea of like motivating students this way. It's
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
that's a
teach
really
them
good
about
idea.
so much
Oh,
stuff.
right, I was looking for the note. I just read the fucking thing. Here we go!
Welcome to the show,
Jeez,
Sal.
doy.
Okay, these are all friggin' action figures, which
Nice.
blows my mind and makes me thrilled. Here we go. Gadoosh! It is.
Gadoosh.
Oh,
It's
there-
Superman and Kellex!
Hey!
He's
no!
an icon.
Fuck you, guys.
I can't believe we have Kellex!
Don't worry, Superman. I am here.
Oh, jeez.
I will die for you.
No,
No.
it's a splinter, Kellex. No, I must give my
I'm
life.
prepared to make the ultimate
I
sacrifice.
know you are.
Kellex, I know I designed you this way, but Jesus, man.
Hey,
Tone
it's
it
another
down.
Superman. This was, Liebermejo's design for Superman.
Ooh.
Who did this one?
Icons?
Nobody. It's just Superman with Kellex.
By no one.
By nobody.
By icons.
OMFG.
It's just
These are
nasty.
cards.
Ivan Rice.
Oh, it's Ivan Wright. Okay. Here are some cards. They have a versus system, like combat cards, and also Marvel cards from '91.
Nice.
These are awesome.
Sweet.
Here's the Joker.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, it looks like
Is
it's
that
Arkham.
Arkham Asylum?
It's Arkham City Joker, I
yeah.
think.
Yeah,
Or Arkham Knight.
That's
I don't know.
definitely.
He's got the disease.
I am ravaged.
He's got the
I got the
disease.
ravage.
Oh, sweet!
More
These
cards.
are DC Firepower cards. I did not have any DC cards. DC was like, we can make cards. Like, we can give you wholly irrelevant stats on the back.
Oh, yeah, because the Marvel ones were so reliable.
We could just
No,
make
none of
up
them were.
shit,
I'm just
put
saying,
on
like,
back.
we could do that
could
too.
Yeah. Oh, what, are you just making up numbers to put on there?
We'll,
Okay.
we'll give it to an intern.
Done.
He'll do it. All right, here's some cool comics. We've got Spider-Man 2099 #1, We've got Amazing Spider-Man 28 with Boomerang, Superior Spider-Man, Free Comic Book Day, a Sheets story. Ooh, a cross-gen book, Meridian. Sweet.
What's cross-gen?
An attempt.
Failure.
Yes.
Hey, there's a Rhino card here and it has a quote on it. It says, "You gotta squeeze me, Sin." Ben tried to take my joke.
Sorry, I didn't know you were doing it. Do it again. Do it again.
Nope.
No,
No.
it's over.
Here's
Oh,
Ghost
shit.
Rider 2099 and Victor Bogdanovic's cover for Spider-Man 2099.
Cool.
Hey,
Nice.
he does
Sweet.
some good work.
Just like
That is
this.
sweet.
Here you go.
Oh, yay! What is
Hey,
this?
here's a card nobody wants
What
ever.
the crap?
It's a little teeny
Spider Friends.
Deep Space Nine comic
What's Ezekiel?
with a poster.
Ooh.
Kind
Look at
of.
them looking like they're never going to get a movie.
And one panel from a. What is this? What am I looking at?
It's usually like a preview or like
I know,
a...
but Morn's in it.
Hero Premiere Edition. Oh yeah.
Is that just Aunt May?
Yeah, her quote is, "Who wants pie?"
Pie? Who fucked up these cards?
Yeah, she
Sweet
like
treats,
makes pie, right?
No, I'm always making pie.
Yes, you know Aunt May. She's always having fucking pies or something. You
She's an old
fucking
lady.
idiot. You don't know anything
Old,
about Aunt
old
May.
ladies make
Yeah.
pies.
Well,
Don't they?
Scarlet Spider's way stronger than Spider-Man is.
What the fuck? No, he's not. That's stupid.
What? Peter's always like, Aunt May, I love your pie.
Who
Can
doesn't
you make
love
me a
Aunt
nice
May's
big
pie?
stack of pie?
Yep, you know Spider-Man's always down in pies. This is awesome.
This is plot twists.
I mean, he was delivering pies.
What?
Pizzas.
Pizza.
Oh yeah.
Oh
in
yeah. that
Pizza
kind of
time. Check it out. It's Neron from
Oh my
Underworld
God.
Unleashed. You got a lot of DC cards. Oh, okay. See, when I saw this Barbed Wire from Dark Horse Comics card, I thought, oh, cool. It's a bunch of old Dark Horse. No, she was hiding Booster Gold and all the rest of these DC characters.
Aha! You got honeypotted.
Yeah, you got barbed wired.
Hey, look at this. I was like, oh, Spider-Man's way weaker, and then there's this other Spider-Man card where he's definitely stronger.
Why are there multiple Spider-Man?
I know,
Well,
this one's
he
hollow.
grew and learned.
More cards.
Yeah, we needed a card with that number, and
The
we randomly put a Spider-Man.
Wow.
The foil card is higher stats.
This is Two-Face from the Dead Multiverse line.
What?
This is a version of Two-Face from Scott Snyder's All-Star Batman book.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. If you wanted to get Martian Manhunter, Jessica Cruz, Batwoman, and Superman, you could make this Clayface on the back.
Sweet.
Okay, other than the fact that he looks like a monster shit demon.
Well, that's what Clayface looks like.
Hey, it's Gambit!
kinda cool.
Look at
And
me!
you got the playing cards.
The playing cards.
Sorry, this is a new deck. You got to break them in,
It's
throw
all
them a couple
slick,
times.
yeah. My weapon is light up.
That's
Really?
Cool.
Yeah, look at my back. I can put 2 batteries in my back. And who are you to resist another Gambit figure
my God.
from Marvel Legends?
Yay!
Oh, I see you have the staff in this one.
Oh.
Hey, he's superposing.
Yeah, I'm trained. I'm training all the staff art.
Oh, you train like under a waterfall? Ta 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 ta
Look at the
ta.
fucking. He's got a cloth coat.
What is that shit in the background? Is that his base?
That's his base. Yes,
Okay.
Which it is all about.
naturally.
And it belongs to us.
And he's got a comic book. That's great. Look at this. This is dope. Thank you for this Marvel Legends Gambit figure. How could no one want this?
I want
man,
it.
Yeah, we got
Even if
it.
you don't know who Gambit is, it just looks sweet.
Yes!
More cards.
These are great.
What is that?
These are
What
cards.
are
These are the Batman cards that like I attempted to collect when I was younger, but like no one
Is
sold
this a
them.
game?
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
game. Oh,
Yeah, that's
this?
No, that's not.
Why is there a card for Wolverine's claws?
Didn't you want to ever know the
Or
stats
Daredevil's Billy claw?
What
of
the fuck?
Wolverine's
I
claws?
don't know. Maybe they were like trying something in the
Hey, look.
in '91.
You hear all the weapons.
No, it's his weapon.
New Fantastic Four. That is drawn by Arthur
Hey,
Adams.
look at this dope
Original Ghost Rider. Ah! It's just throwing his head back.
Yeah,
These
I
are
think
great.
I think it's just like categorizing them. Like these are weapons. These are legends.
Yeah.
I want Ghost Rider to be like, I don't have eyes, how am I riding?
This is how they work.
Literally, okay, I
You
gotta
wanna know
tell
how
you,
Captain America's shield works? Well, this card will tell you.
It's a shield.
these Batman cards,
Toy.
I found a couple of these the other day,
Yeah.
and I liked them so much. I was like, these are great. Like, these are really cool. They're really well executed.
Really good shape.
I really wanted them, and I was literally going to order them on the internet to be like, fuck it, no one wants these.
Wow.
But you sent them to me.
Wow.
That's
awesome.
amazing. It saved
Save
me
you the money.
Yeah, and the effort of like trying to track them down.
All of them.
So now I can literally put them in one of those little display cases, like I have all those Max cards.
Oh, yeah.
I really like this sentence for no reason. Ultra hard adamantium is used throughout Wolverine's skeleton and is the ideal platform upon which to root claws.
What? Who says?
This card says.
I know, but I guess Weapon
I
X
like that they're rooted.
Yeah.
Good old rooted claws.
could root them.
Hey,
Well-
you want to know the stats on Captain America's shield? It has a diameter of 30 inches and a weight of 12.15 pounds.
So now you know.
Composition, vibranium/adamantium alloy. According to this. in
Oh, yeah, back
1991.
then, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Probably molded of micron-sized alloy particles. Probably.
Probably?
I
You're
don't-
the card! You tell me!
That's probably.
That's probably it.
I mean, Thor's hammer only weighs 42.3 pounds.
Well, for him.
That's also still really heavy.
That's like effective weight, if worthy.
Yeah, if worthy, it would
It
feel
will
the
still
equivalent
feel
of...
like it weighs 40 pounds.
It should not! It should feel
Like,
effortless.
you have to be worthy, but also pretty strong.
Well, yeah,
You still have to be built like Thor. I can't lift it. I must not be worthy. No, you can lift it. It's just,
No, you're worthy.
You're worthy.
You're
You're
just,
getting
you know,
it off
you're
the ground.
puny.
it's just pretty heavy.
Good luck using it.
It's just 40. It's the equivalent of 42 pounds.
42 pounds? Why?
Why?
I can't swing it. I'm not strong enough.
I can't wield it if it's. Yeah, you gotta be jacked like me.
You gotta hit the gym, I guess.
Damn it, Thor.
There's an army of those ice people coming at me right now. What am I supposed to do?
You better hit the gym.
The Infinity Gauntlet weighs 200 plus pounds, estimated.
What? That was more than Thor's hammer?
It's
No!
the weight of responsibility.
Yeah, it's at least 200 pounds.
Metaphorically.
It's so heavy, but like, you know, it's all in the wrist, really.
Yeah. We should just do a show where we just look at these cards.
Look at these fucking cards.
Hey, Hugh sent us Hawkeye.
Hey, nice.
Thanks, Hugh.
Hey,
Thanks,
Iron
you.
Man's armor is slightly heavier than the Infinity Gauntlet.
That's impossible. That armor should be 1,000 pounds.
It's made of iron.
No, it's not.
What the fuck is the Infinity Gauntlet made of then?
It's made of cloth. It folds.
It can't be. It's a gauntlet.
Oh, it's shiny though. It's gotta be some kind of metal.
It has metal alloy in the knuckles.
All right, Tiffany and Ethan, open this last box.
I
Yeah.
really like this conversation a lot.
That's why cards are stupid.
This is from Adam.
Don't ask these questions.
Don't answer them.
Don't answer them,
Don't attempt
certainly.
to answer them. Nobody knows
What
or
are you
cares.
doing?
This is from Adam in Hoopston, Illinois. Did I say that right?
Sure.
Hope. Yeah. Yes, you did.
Yes.
Hoop. Yep, that. What you said.
Oh!
Hey!
I just saw they were plastic. I'm like, yay!
I can't get it.
You can get it.
I
You're
can't
getting
get it, Ben.
I'll just look over here for.
Oh, it's taped.
Yeah.
Good show.
Okay,
Love that jewel moose.
I destroyed this envelope.
Wrecked. Letter to the gang.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
No, we're that kind of
Yeah,
gang.
no, we're not. You need to stop. That'll
Nope.
make it.
Teenage Mutant Ghostbusters.
Okay. Hey,
Nope.
Sorry.
Leave.
hey!
I don't have any space here. I'm sorry.
I have no place to go.
I don't know where to go.
Dear Salted Ben Ethan, I've been a fan of the channel since the early days and remember seeing your first back issues, The Return of Venom,
Yay.
and instantly being hooked.
Thank
I've
you.
been a comic fan since as long as I can remember, and pretty much how I learned to read was on comics and those old fake newspapers with glorious headlines like Batboy found in cave.
Oh, yay. The National Enquirer.
I spent a lot of time in hospitals when I was younger and spent hours escaping into my comics and reenacting my own stories with action figures.
Nice.
So needless to say, comics hold a special place in my heart. I now get to enjoy them with my wife and 3 beautiful children, and that means so much to me to be able to share a passion with them and watch their own passions grow.
Aw.
I never really had many friends that read comics, so it wasn't a topic of much discussion amongst us. Finding your channel, I saw all of you having so much fun talking about them, not taking things too seriously, and each giving a unique perspective on things. Sat with his immeasurable wealth of comic knowledge, spot-on impressions, and sarcasm of a true fan.
Thank you.
Tip for their own indie knowledge, favorites, and talented perspectives on the art. and Ben and Ethan with their own unique point of view to ask the questions we often take for granted.
Yay.
I always make it a point to watch each of your videos, and for many of them, I've watched multiple times. I greatly look forward to each new video conversation with my fellow fans. I'm truly grateful for the enjoyment you and this community continue to bring me, and I hope I can show this appreciation in some small form with these items. And there's a list.
Okay.
Should we?
Well,
When I first got number one.
Number one?
When I first got this figure, I played around with it, but I couldn't stop thinking that everything about it just screamed Sal and Tiff.
okay.
It's us.
Yeah.
And how much they would like it.
Ooh, all right. I'm gonna guess what it is.
Oh, good lord. As soon as I saw those accessories and that Book of Vishanti and Darkhold,
little.
then I immediately started looking for another to send you because, seriously, to send to you all because seriously, how cool is it they actually made a Darkhold book for him to hold and let alone even reference it in toy form?
Oh, what?
It's like it's not in here.
And it's like, what am I looking for?
Something about Doctor Strange?
Yeah, you know what Dr. Doom has magic!
That's right.
Yay!
This is sweet! Fantastic Four Dr. Doom. Wow, that is amazing. He legit comes with a Darkhold and a Book of the Vishanti. That's so
cool.
What a
funny.
weird decision.
I know.
What?
I was just like, this has to be Doctor Strange.
Right.
Where's Doctor Strange?
No, he doesn't. They were in a book together. We covered it on back issues.
That's right.
Yep.
I didn't get
You
it.
could take Doctor Doom to the library where he studies the dark arts.
Whoa! I'm gonna resurrect the dead.
This is awesome.
But will he pass his
Look
midterm?
at this figure.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you can actually, the books actually have writing on the
Oh,
first
sweet.
page,
You
so-
can actually read these books. This is
Num-
great. He also comes with an ultimate nullifier.
Okay, now that that's out of the way, I'll know which one to pull next.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 2, just in case you aren't keen on that version or want yourself a Doombot to go with,
Oh
then
my
here's
I'm very
here
keen.
is another
Here's
Doctor Doom
Yes!
in a more current look. Oh, that is so sweet.
Doctor Doom, DC Legends.
Nice.
Marvel Legends.
I just said the wrong thing. Whoops. Oh,
pretty
you can fix that in post.
Nope. No, I can't. What can I replace it with? Nothing.
I am batting 1,000 a day.
That's
So,
awesome, man.
so
Thank you.
jelly beans, I'm gonna blame
Yeah.
those.
Jelly
There's
beans.
still a lot of sorts from the
Yeah.
Number 3. Since Sal's favorite armor of the character, since he's Sal's favorite armor of the character, I figured why not go ahead and include a Silver Centurion Iron Man
Nice.
armor as well.
Sweet.
Sweet.
This is amazing. Love those shoulder pads.
Look at him.
He's 80s-tastic.
Well, the red and the silver really
so
play
great.
well off of each
Yeah,
other.
they do.
Yep. I love that you can put different beams coming out of the same.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. Number 4. 2020 has not been a great year. 2020 has been a not so great year that we all just kind of made excuses for why it was important and what is actually good about it, but really we all just wished it would go away.
Yeah.
So I figured it would be the only fitting to give you a literal representation of the year in a figure with this Iron Man 2020 figure.
Oh, sweet. Yay.
Oh my god.
So back in the
What?
80s, they were like 2020 is forever for now. So here's Iron Man 2020.
Why does he have giant gears on his shoulders?
Have you ever heard about the Iron Gear Wars?
The Iron Man Gear Wars?
No.
Oh.
I envy you.
Man, I have a lot to talk about then.
Iron Man 2020. That's what Arno Stark looks like.
Iron Steampunk.
He has big gears. And then when 2020 happened, they were like, we got to do Iron Man 2020. So they got this
Right.
artist on board, and he was like, I want to get rid of the gears. And like, how about this? Make them bigger.
How about this? Fuck you, you're fired.
Yeah.
Didn't Dan Slott write that?
Dan Slott wrote that. He was like, his artist was like, dude, I gotta get rid of these gears. And he's
do the
like,
gear thing.
no, the gears are the most important thing.
No, you know what? Make them bigger.
Yeah, make them like twice as big. And he did.
No, come on. 3 times.
Okay.
4 times.
Yeah.
I said
Might do
okay
this
with
all
3. I
day.
said okay.
Once, twice, 4 times the bigger. Number 5, with Sal's love of Spider-Man and everyone's love of the Spider-Man game, I went ahead and sent what I think we've all been begging for. A Negative Zone suited Spider-Man.
Yay!
Nice.
He is
That's
cool
dope.
looking. I love Negative.
Ah, look at his pizza!
Negative
It's
pizza.
also negative.
I don't want that.
I
What are
don't
you
want
talking
negative.
about? It's gotta be delicious,
Yeah, I don't
right?
need nega pizza.
It tastes. Oh, it tastes like nothing.
tastes inverted.
I wonder if we can make that.
What does inverted pizza taste like?
I don't know.
Ooh, blood sausage for the pepperoni.
Pizza.
Yeah, what's the opposite of pizza? Broccoli? I don't know.
No, you can put broccoli on pizza.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Number
awesome.
Pie?
This is great.
Like a fruit pie, like a dessert.
There's pie.
It already is a pie.
No, like
Cake.
pie pie.
Cake is the opposite of pizza.
Because
Oh.
cake is what? What's the opposite of pie?
No, it has to be square. It's gotta be a
What's-
square thing.
Yeah.
Ethan.
Crackers.
They're dry.
Yeah, they're dry. and-
Crumbly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we go on to something.
just awful.
Just a big cracker or a little cracker because pizzas are big.
Ooh, and not even a salted cracker.
Oh.
One of those
Unsalted.
unsalted crackers.
Oh, an unsalted saltine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Nailed it.
Unsaltines.
Yeah.
that is the opposite.
That is a
We
negative.
found it.
That's a negative.
We found it.
pizza.
Negative pizza.
Number 6. Some candy because everyone likes candy.
Yay! Who does
Hey,
it?
Milky Way Midnight.
I
Yay!
mean Milky Ways.
Yeah, the true Milky Way.
Good Milky Way.
Good Milky Ways. Edible Milky Way.
The Milky Way of the stars.
Yes. That's what they say. Is that everything?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Why can't I open this?
Don't!
Why?
Because then you'll eat them.
It's open.
Milky Ways and figures.
Number 7. Lastly, I wanted to include a little something from my hometown. A depiction of our own little superhero in a sense.
Oh.
A corn jerker. Yes, that's right.
What?
The humanoid ear of corn. My town's claim to fame is we are the sweet corn capital of the world. So if you eat sweet corn, chances
I do.
are
I
it
do.
came from us.
Cool.
It's a very common job for teenagers in the area to get summer jobs.
Wearing his costume or something?
I assume picking corn.
Detasseling corn. I've just never seen that word before.
sucks.
The story goes
That
that
shucks.
the story goes that decades ago, all those students. Hang on, I gotta finish this.
You gotta get through this, man.
The story goes that decades ago, all those students were always late to practices and games, and everyone had to wait around on those corn jerkers. So from that point on, it's been the school and town's mascot ever since, and is affectionately referred to as Jerky.
Hey, what are you doing up there?
Jerky
I'm
the
just,
corn
I'm just,
jerker.
I'm jerking corn.
Yeah.
Don't come in.
Stop saying jerk.
This is awesome. There's more. Hang on.
Oh, good.
It's something
Oh, it's heavy
crazy.
too. Jesus Christ.
It's something crazy that you'd expect to only see in a comic or crazy cartoon, but instead
But it's real life.
get a big sign greeting you as you enter.
It's real life.
Oh man, the kernels form gutters.
What's the matter with you?
he is ripped or kerneled.
It's unique enough that we often had out-of-town people asking to buy products or steal items with him on it
Yeah.
in college, and managed to make a few lists of the craziest. And managed to make a few lists of the craziest team mascots.
Nice.
All right, nice.
So
Yeah.
we're well aware of how crazy he is. We're also a bit proud of his legacy.
That's fair.
Yeah, I would be.
I just wanted to send him along to get a taste of the big city and show you that even outside of the House of Ideas, you can always find a ridiculous character in the making. Best wishes and happy holidays. Sincerely, Adam. And then he gave his YouTube handle.
Oh, great.
It's MoonKnight32.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
no.
you.
P.S. I realize that this last item likely gives away my hometown location, and I'm fine with that. This is awesome.
We gotta take him into the city.
Yeah.
And, like
Take
photograph
pictures of-
him
Oh
at
my
like
God. Well,
places.
if New York, when New York Comic Con comes back, he's
Oh,
gotta,
he can go to New York Comic Con.
he's
Yeah.
gotta come with us.
Yep.
We'll save the box and
Yep.
his packing materials, and we'll just take him with us.
Oh, look. there's
Everyone
more.
gets a corn jerker.
Oh,
Now I can infiltrate.
An honorary
And-
corn jerker.
There's an extra.
For jerky.
And if I want to play the stranger, I'll put it on my left hand.
Why?
Love it.
He's gotta go on the set.
He looks like
He does.
He looks like a psychopath.
Yeah.
He looks manic.
He's got a basketball, football, soccer cleats.
I don't know what sport I'm playing. I don't know what ends up.
All of them.
Left is right, up is down.
I'm ready for them all.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I want to take Jerky around, but like he's so fucking heavy. Like, I don't want to break him.
Nah,
No,
he's
I
going on
thought
the
Put him in his
set.
styrofoam.
Yeah, we gotta save.
I'm not
No,
putting him
where's the
away,
styrofoam?
taking him out every time I gotta go someplace.
No, just be. We'll take him to New York Comic Con.
Yeah, he'll go to New York Comic Con.
All right.
Yeah, save that styrofoam, man.
All right, so the bottom piece broke because I broke it.
That's fine.
Because I broke it.
But the back is still intact.
Okay,
good.
Yeah, okay.
Put it back in the box then.
I like that these wrist things say Hoopstown area.
Like the area? Just
Yeah.
the town!
No, the whole area.
From the whole area. He represents all of Hoopstown
All
and
of Hoopstown
surrounding.
and surrounding neighboring areas.
Everyone in this area is a corn jerker. They love it.
And you can just
Leave me
call
out
them
of
that to
this,
their
bro.
face. Call 'em, hey, are you
What a corn jerker?
Morning corn jerker?
Or jerkers for sure.
Yeah. Hey, jerker, what's up?
Well,
That's
thank
where I got
you.
my black eye. In
Thank you
Hoopstown.
so much to Adam for these amazing toys.
Yes.
I can't believe they actually made a Darkhold.
And this jerk.
Yes, this
Yep.
jerk and these candies and these wristbands. Thanks for making us a little more connected to.
To Illinois.
The
I
world.
was gonna say
To
to
you.
Hooperstown.
to the rural.
Yeah.
Heartland of America.
Your
Yeah,
heartland.
that's it. That was
God's
it.
country.
But also the fact that you've been with us for a while.
That's right.
Also, hello to the wife and kids.
Yes.
I was gonna joke that like one of us was the wife and the three of us were the kids.
Ah.
Sal's the wife.
Well, anyway, we'll see you guys next time with another episode of Layers Page. I want to thank you all so much for making this episode possible. We're very, very lucky to have so many of you amazing, dedicated viewers and members of the audience. So if you want to send a letter or package yourself, you can always do so by checking the description box and grabbing the P.O. Box address. I check it every week, and yet for some reason the people at the post office are like, oh, here he is, finally! They got to do that literally this week. There were 3 envelopes. And they were like, here he is! And I'm like, I paid to rent this.
The jerk of the week!
And he goes, let me go get him. And there's 3 envelopes. And I'm like, oh, jeez, that must have really, must have really
must
been
have been tough.
must have been a big footprint I left for you. And they were like, oh, normally it's a lot of boxes. And I'm like, uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh,
And this is why you don't give people a hard time.
yeah.
Ass.
You know, if I was imposing on you, I'd appreciate it. But, like, I pay a lot of money for this stupid box.
And you are paid to do this, right?
Right, like, it's not like it's a shoe store.
It's almost like it's your job.
almost like that.
Almost. Oh wait, it is.
But thank you all so much for all this amazing stuff. Cards and candy, figures, jerkers,
Unite!
cards, and yeah, oh, there's so much. This is great. What
No,
a
I
great
remember
haul.
like Jerkers Unite.
Yeah, jerkers
Yeah.
tonight. Yeah. Whoa.
Woo!
But
But
we'll
also,
see.
yeah, thanks for sharing
Oh,
your
yeah.
letters too.
That's right. All
Saying hi.
Yeah, and making it personal and infusing your who you are with the item in question.
Now grab the nearest person next to you and force them to watch comic.
That's right. Yeah. If everyone does that, if every
The only way we're
subscriber,
gonna get to 1 million.
that's it's the only way. It's the only way.
That's the only way.
Or if I
Yeah,
put Baby Shark in all the tags. But we'll see you guys next week with another episode, or well, whenever, because I don't do them every week. It's whenever I can.
Next time.
Next time.
See you
Next time.
But hey, next week there's gonna be plenty of stuff for you to watch. So subscribe, like, smash, and we'll see you guys next time. I'm Sal.
I'm Ethan.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
So long.
I had a lot of candy.
So long,
You did have a lot of
jerkers.
candy. Yeah.
I was gonna say we have a lot of candy, but I'm gonna get killed if I say that.
That's right.
I had a lot of candy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I also had the Reading Rainbow theme stuck in my head.
Oh.
Because you said, I'll see you next time. Butterfly in the sky.
No, we don't own that.
Oh.
Or Burton will literally come to our house and kick us in the nuts.
I was
That's
waiting for
okay.
it. Next time, Comic Pop.
Next time.
Inspector
Inspector Gadget sucks.
It's not that